Hey Pisces, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your September 2018 monthly reading. I did them all in order. You are last, but certainly not least. Excited to get started. We have a variety of decks down here on the table today. We are starting with Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle card. This is going to be your theme of the month card, so somehow the messages from each week of the month will relate back to this one. And I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos as well, because that will give you a great picture of the energy atmosphere of the month that you will be navigating. So let's get right to it. We have a lot of cards to cover. Your theme of the month is Go the Distance. Ooh, a test of endurance, Pisces, like we need it at this point, right? And I say we because I've got plenty of Pisces going on. So I do not know this deck inside and out like I do so many of the other decks I use, but I'm going to read the message to you from the book that came with the deck, the essential meaning of these cards, endurance, strength, and the long haul. The Oracle's message is, to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Ooh, I like that it says current there because Pisces, fish, current. That's cute. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have the endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. Oh, that's awesome. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Oh, that's a beautiful message. And it's a great reminder, especially if you are feeling the strain of endurance right now. What is yours will never be withheld from you. That's the you cannot miss what you're destined for message. Sweet. And, you know, that may be just the thing you need in the leg of this journey, needing that message. So we're going to start out with your first week. We have the Bonefire Tarot, we have Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, and Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. We're starting with Justice. This is Life Review, Pisces. You are weighing options. You are taking a look at your journey thus far, how it is contributing to the now moment. You're making some decisions, making some choices. That's great. You're, again, I just want to say weighing options here. And that feels really positive. Over the last few months, really much longer than that, but I'm just going to say the last few months, you've been on a bit of a roller coaster, Pisces. You've been up, you've been down, the ebbs, the flows. There's been starts and stops for you, most especially in the relationship realm. So it's good to see this Justice card here. I love that the scales are here because it means you're putting things on the scales. And you're seeing how it weighs out for you, and you're going with the heavy side of goodness, we'll say. Ooh, yeah, look at that, Two of Cups. I want you to know these cards were all picked by shuffling and allowing them to fall from the deck. So some of them turned right side up, of course, while I was shuffling, and I did see some of them, but for the most part, I don't even know what I'm going to turn over. And I love seeing the Two of Cups here because it really does go with what I was just saying to you. A lot of Pisces that I've spoken to have been in and out of relationships quite a lot. And a lot of you have just been out of relationship but hoping to co-create relationship. And it's been quite a journey. And the Two of Cups, I love seeing it. I love it more than seeing the Lovers. I've told you all that a bazillion times. Because it is someone offering you a cup and you saying yes, and you offering a cup and it being accepted. This is where a relationship gets traction and momentum. And up here we have, you know, this cheetah clearly running. There's a lot of momentum on that card. And Pisces, it feels like you've been hanging in there for the long haul, as this card first said. And it's worth it because look, you have that. And you have the wisdom to take a good, solid, accurate, authentic look at yourself. Well done. Your first oracle card, Healing with the Angels Oracle deck, you get body care. First week, September. This is a message, Pisces, not to be overdoing it. This is not a time to push. This is a time to pace, okay? The pace yourself, that's what I mean. It's time to pace yourself. Make sure you eat well, rest well, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, okay? This is not a time to get run down. That's why this card is showing up. And then, oh, look at this. Just to go right along with the Justice card and the scales, you have balance. Look at that. Yes, this is about being deliberate and intentional with how you are of service in your career, to the people you know, love, and trust in your life, to your beloved, to yourself. You must maintain a sense of harmonious balance so you don't get run down, so that in this leg of the journey you do have the endurance to carry it all the way through. In the Romance Angel cards, you have romantic feelings. Yeah, you do. Hello, Two of Cups. Let's just say that again. Hello, Two of Cups. Of course. In Pisces, you're so ready to fall into romantic feelings. You're beautiful lovers. You love love. And it's nice that there's something, let's say blossoming, taking root here. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yes, do that. And be sure to be deliberate and intentional with your with the structure of your life, because you want to have the opportunity to share togetherness with the one you're interested in, who's interested in you, who is offering you a cup, okay? Beautiful. And then this could be the one, yeah. Hello again, Two of Cups. It could be the one. If you're offering one, if you're receiving one, beautiful. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Ooh, some of you have been wondering, you know, is this really true? Is this the one? Indeed, it likely is. Let's see your second week. High Priestess. Ooh, intuition all day long. You know, I'm noticing the High Priestess is number 2 here in the tarot. And then here we have Two of Cups. And here we have 11 on the Justice. 1 and 1, 2. I don't sense that's a message of duality either. I sense that that is a message of connectedness between you and your desire, whether that is a person, place, or a thing. There's real connectedness going on here. The High Priestess doesn't give us answers, but she does point us, or point out the signs for us. This is Pisces, being intuitive, being empathic, really looking within the inner wisdom here, the inner intuitive wisdom. Being called back to this card. Okay. There's a new beginning here. There's a fresh start. We've got a fresh moon on this card. I want to see what goes with it. Ooh, the Emperor. Talk about opposites, right? Oh, and we have a 4. 2 and 2 are 4. But there's stability here in this card. This is interesting. This feels like alchemy, Pisces. It's as though you are bringing your linear, structured self to your intuitive, empathic, psychic self. And you're doing that on the Justice card. That's really quite brilliant of you. It does feel like you're taking stock of your life experience. You're taking stock of what's in the now and what's in the oncoming, because this has been a long journey for you. It is so connected to relationship here. I feel it intuitively. I can't ignore it. And just a simple turn of phrase is you don't want to make the same old mistakes again. Not that there are ever any mistakes. I really don't believe there are. It's all, you know, unfolding beautifully for our highest and greatest good. But listen, we've been down some sketchy roads. So we don't want to do that again, right? So we're bringing the beautiful experience of the emperor, his vast knowledge. You know, he didn't get to be emperor by accident. He was a page, he was a knight, he was a king, now he's an emperor. That's a whole lot of life experience, spiritual journeying, right? Combine that with mega wattage psychicness on the high priestess. You got it going on. That's perfect. And then we have a king, and not just any king, the King of Wands, Mr. Passion. Ooh, there's a lot of forward movement on this card. There's a lot of unfolding in the now. There's a lot of heat, passion, fire, motivation. Ooh, I feel prosperity here, and strength, which is definitely needed in a test of endurance. So these qualities of this king, you've got experience with the emperor, you have experience with the high priestess, you have practical life experience with this king. What is this leading to? I'm curious. Freedom. Freedom. Yeah. My guides are speaking up and saying there's been a period of time, Pisces, where you felt a little bit locked down, or as if this part of the journey just was not moving on. The feeling is there's so much fire, enthusiasm, intuition, self-reflection, honesty, authenticity, that you're feeling free. And even though this leg of the journey is requiring your strength, and you've got a lion here on this card, you've got strength, it actually feels like we're slipping into a phase where we're going to coast downhill for a little bit. And won't that feel amazing? I think it will. Okay, and then your next oracle card, you have Guardian Angel. Beautiful. This is an opportunity for you to call on your guides and angels and ask them to support you now. And ask them to infuse your practical life affairs, your motivation, your intuition, and your life experience, to really gather it all in, like you're doing here on the Justice card, and put it to work. I want to use the word leverage. I want to use the word leverage like you're leveraging all of your vast wisdom and experience in the now moment, and you're co-creating a miracle for yourself. And you are definitely reading the signs. That's why the High Priestess is here. You are very tuned into your intuitive nature. You're intuitive by nature, and you are listening to it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ooh, this is nice. We're into the romance cards now. We have free yourself. We also have freedom here. Again, there's this feeling you've been sort of locked down or penned in some way, and you're done with it. You're in the home stretch, and it's feeling good. It's like you can stretch. You can stretch in the home stretch. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, over here we have the Balance card, and that was definitely a message about being deliberate and intentional about how you are available to every aspect of your life. And there needs to be the element of freedom in it for you, because you and your beloved are getting to know each other better, deeper. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes, you want to be present, aware, and available for this. So that's why the good self-care over here is important. That's why this life review energy is so important. That's why paying attention to the signs and your intuition is so important. Let's go to your third week. Queen of Cups. Wow, you have it going on in the intuitive realms. This queen, she is the mother of intuition. So I feel she's a repeat to what has already been said. So I'm not going to linger too much on her card. But this is you paying attention to signs, paying attention to your natural gifts and abilities. Nice. Ooh, look, Magician, because you're in a co-creation phase. Yeah, you are welcoming some spiritual big doings into your world, and you know, you are creating them. Some of them are very long term. Here again we are back to this going the distance card. This is not the time to stop, okay? Keep going, keep going. And look at this, Eight of Swords. I want to go back here to your second week. Where are we? Freeing yourself. Freedom card. And then we have Eight of Swords. You know, this card is so complex. It looks a little bleak. You know, some people cringe when they see this. I do actually put this card in the cringe card category. However, I do want to state that the blindfold is loose. The vines or ropes around this woman are not tied in knots. She could actually quite easily free herself, and the swords around her are not closed. It's not a closed circle. So pay attention to the signs that are in front of you that show you, Pisces, where you've maybe locked yourself down, penned yourself in, and challenge it for yourself. Free yourself. Step out of it. Ooh, truth and integrity. Yeah. There's perhaps you were locked down by some past experience and you haven't freed yourself from it. So getting into your own truth and integrity allows you to set yourself free here. So be very authentic and honest with yourself. And then you have the friendship card. This card is such a beautiful invitation and a reminder to call your friends, the ones you know, love, and trust. Spend some, share some togetherness with them. Make opportunities for celebration. And also, I feel this is a message to call your strong friend. You know, the one who's always got it together. Make sure they're doing okay. And then, in the romance cards, you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is exactly the message that is repeating throughout the reading. I'm not going to hammer on it. I think the card speaks for itself. And then deception, yeah. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I'm going back here to the truth and integrity card because this to me feels like the stories we tell ourselves to justify things we don't want to look at. And, you know, this truth and integrity card goes hand in hand with that. This is taking a good, honest look in the mirror and saying, yeah, all right, I got to work on that. And I have the endurance for it. I can go the distance with it because it's time to let it go, because I want to live freely within myself and within all of my relationships. That's not easy work either. It can be hard to take a look at ourselves, but it's always worth it, okay? Fourth week. Ooh, look at you. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfilled. Dream coming true. I'm taking a hallelujah moment of silence right here. Having gratitude. Thank you, universe. All it is. Thank you. Because this has been a long haul, wouldn't you say? Yes. Ooh, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles with it, which says it's been worth the journey. He's Mr. Slow and Steady. Knights bring us proposals and contracts to sign, and this one in particular, he's the slowest moving of the bunch. But he's worth it every single time. He's often overlooked. His qualities are often overlooked. But he is a true gem, this one. And I feel, for some of us, this beloved that's in our life is not someone we would have necessarily considered, but they do have the qualities that we cherish most. And it's been coming to light for us. This feels unexpected. This feels slow and steady, grounded, long term. My guides say there's a graciousness to this card as well. This speaks to beloved relationship yet again for me. It's all over this reading. And I feel like I said it last month. I don't know if I did. But I feel, Pisces, we all kissed a lot of frogs along the way. But this one is the prince or the princess, okay? And it was worth it. It is worth it. It will continue to be worth it. Say yes to this. Hello, Two of Cups. This is our Two of Cups right here. That's what I feel. This is our dream come true. It's unexpected. It's not necessarily the vision we exactly had in mind for ourselves. It's actually so much better. And the fact that it is surprising and unexpected is delightful to us. So, yes. Oh, yeah. And then we have the Star. My feeling here is this is a repeat of the message that you can't miss what you're destined for, and there is some destiny on this card. This is dream fulfillment on this card, and the stars reinforcing it. This is something we prayed for. This is something we called for. This is something our heart space has made accommodations for. This is why we've been on the spiritual journey and efforting as long as we have, because this is a dream come true. Oh my gosh, look, and then the sun. Oh, I could cry. Happy tears, I could cry. There's my meatloaf dude. That's not why I could cry. That just completely reinforces this message. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the happiest card of the tarot. There's true love on this card, generosity, prosperity, joy, happiness in all relationships, in all aspects of our lives. This work over here in the first week pays off right here, right here. So beautiful. Congratulations, Pisces. Yeah, because it's coming in abundance now. It's like the floodgates opened, and those floodgates are our happy tears flowing in. There's so much gratitude here. Because we've gone the distance, we had the power to hang in there, to manifest, to co-create the dream. We made our dreams come true, and it's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. Wow. I didn't realize there were this many oracle cards in your last week. And look, romance. Hello, Two of Cups. Hello, dream come true. All of it. All of it. All of it. Do we even want to look at the romance cards? I mean, can we just stop here? Yes, we could, but I picked them. They fell out of the deck. Let's look at them. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes. Just by being authentically you. Being comfortable in your own skin. Freeing yourself. And wearing your heart space. Letting it come into the room before you do. That's attractive every single time. Keep it up. And then past life relationship. You've known each other before. Yeah. That's why there's some surprise and delight on this card. Because it feels like it came out of a friendship and blossomed into a romance, and it was unexpected and surprising, but you feel a soulful connection to this person and they to you. Beautifully done, Pisces. Wow, what a reading. Congratulations to us, right? Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Remember to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus so you get the full energy atmosphere of the month of September. And if you'd like to book a private reading, please do that in the description box below. I'll see you in the daily readings. Bye for now. Blessings and peace to you.